This is Freak or Peak, where we watch freaky animes and tell you just how peak they are.
For our first episode, we're going to talk about Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-chan, one of my favorites of all time.
Favorites?
One of your favorites.
Yeah. I don't know if we can say favorites after what we just watched, because I don't even know how old they were.
Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-chan is basically about this dude. He's a junior high student. Junior high student. He's like somewhere like 14. In the future,
12.
He's gonna become a pedophile. So an angel to actually go back in time to kill him, but instead of killing him, Dokuro-chan, who is the main protagonist, she doesn't kill him. She just revives him.
She kills him.
She kills him, but she revives him though. It's more to like stray him away from that, like to keep him distracted.
She tries to distract them to not create the device he makes to make everyone immortally 12 years old so he can be a freaky pedophile in the future. Wait, how old is junior high school?
Middle school. She's in 7th grade.
They all look like minors, and the one time they showed a girl that looked like she was over the age of 18, I was like, oh, it's an adult. She was the youngest one there. She was 9 years old.
She was the best one as well.
Alright, bro. But what do y'all think of it?
I just watched it yesterday, and now I think it's one of my most favorites. It's so awesome because it's just so gory for no reason.
It was super detailed.
Yeah, you can see guts like just exploding all of the walls.
You can also see their brains sometimes.
Yeah, like when there's a part where like her head split open, you can see her bones and like her brain in there. It's not just like red mush. That's like detailed.
There's the freakiness, and then there's just that.
Bro, there's literally a whole episode about them just trying to take a bath together.
And the best way for that to happen is for you two to take a bath. Yes, bath time.
This is so hard to watch. I was scared that someone was gonna walk in my room and just think I was like the freakiest man alive. I feel like my dad walked in, it was over. Sees like a little girl taking a bath with a dude. Like it's.
It wasn't a little girl. It was 3 little girls.
Okay.
Oh, God, we have to talk about the realistic animals. They're just like.
Oh yeah. She transformed one of them into a monkey and the other one into a dog.
As a result, you were able to successfully stop the appearance of all girls at the tender age of 12. And then they all become eternally immortal.
How could you? Lolita complex. Despicable. Just as I imagined.
A total pedophile.
And like the whole rest of the show, they just stay like that.
The one dog was helping the 9-year-old, which was.
Oh, that scene.
Awesome.
What's your favorite part of your body? Tell us your measurements. Seriously, how old are you?
I am 9 years old.
I don't remember that scene. I don't remember that one.
Like literally, this show is Yoshiko Noka but freaky.
They did it before it was even a thing, and that was like the type of vibes it gave me when I watched it. For something that came out in 2005, I think it's really awesome.
Something about the show though is genuinely funny. Like there's a lot of animes that I'll chuckle at or smile at, but this one actually makes me laugh, and I hate that because how freaky it is.
Especially since it's little kids.
Yeah.
But even despite that, that we could look past that.
Wait, yo.
Honestly, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I watched it in one sitting.
Me too.
You grind right through it.
I had some mixed feelings towards it because it was good, but at the same time, it was so bad that it just kept me hooked.
There will literally be scenes where they're just doing something and it just cuts to something completely different. Like they're just outside and it just cuts to a guy just shooting a minigun like a war.
All of a sudden, an angel moved in and started living at my house. From that day on, my baby.
And it's like, bro, what is going on?
That's like it's going on inside his head.
I know, but it's just so random.
He looks innocent on the exterior, but like actually inside his head, he has like a whole war going on. He doesn't want to be like freaky, but he does at the same time.
He's a terrible person. I love how in the end though he just nothing changes. He just still happens. It still becomes pedophile.
For a goon-toon, it's like one of my
goon-toon?
Yeah, just because of how funny it is. Do you guys want to rate it now?
To get the rating of the week, we each rate the show 1 through 10 on freaks and peaks. We then divide it by 3 since there's 3 of us to get an average number of freaks and peaks. If there's more freaks and peaks, it's freaky. Same goes vice versa. Now back to the show. My freak rating, don't hate me y'all, it's 9. I'm rating the freaky show 9. The reason is because it's that they're young and it gets so freaky and it pushes how much it shows. Like it's super short, but even though it's short, it has so much freaky stuff.
My freak rating is an 8. I've seen freakier,
yeah,
but it's still pretty high up there on the freakiness.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go for mine. Mine is also an 8. I agree with Saguna because it honestly it doesn't go that far, because there's worse. If you watch High School DxD, if you watch like Overflow, that actually shows, but this, it doesn't go that far. The only problem is that it's little kids.
So you both rated it 8.
Yes.
Yeah, because we seen worse.
My peak rating, it's gone up. Since the more I watch the show, it has gone up. It's a 7 because it's genuinely funny, but there's some scenes they do that take the funniness away from it, like after it's funny, and it's not the same anymore.
Okay, I just want to say a peak rating of 7 is crazy. I had my peak locked in at 3.
3.
3, that's low.
I give it, you know, since I watched it like yesterday, I gave it a 7.5 because like I feel like this is just up there in the top 10 for me of just amazing animes, you know. I just think it's awesome.
So, the freak rating on the Freakometer is 8.3 out of 10 freaks. And then for the peaks, it averages out at 5.8 freaks. I mean peaks, my bad.
Hey, I could settle with that.
So the overall rating for the show is 8.3 freaks, 5.8 peaks. So the show is pretty decent, it's funny. The plot itself is horrible, and it's extremely freaky.
But it's full charm. I genuinely like because it's.
I mean, the
it's
charm
just
is in the comedy.
I'm pretty sure it's like a cult classic as well. You know.
Yeah,
A lot of
because
people
it
make
definitely wasn't popular back then.
No, everyone. If you go online, everyone hates it.
Watching this is what made me realize like why people were bullied for watching anime back then. If I like had no like image of anime and someone told me they watch anime and I thought of stuff like this, I'd bully them too. So honestly, I think it's very deserved.
Yeah, for our first episode, it's a great start off.
Just what they have in store for episode 2. I don't even want to spoil it.
Get ready for episode 2, and if you guys think you have any suggestions for us to watch, put it down in the comment section, guys.
Oh yeah,
you
put
know?
your Goon Tunes in the comments.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Normalize that word.
Suguna, give us our outro. You know.
That's all for Freaker Peak. I'll see y'all next week.
Oh yeah.
Sir.
Ooh, that rhymed!
Ooh, that
Oh,
rhymes.
yeah, I like that.
All right, end the video.